Wrong, yeah. SRPH Alpha, XCON, MLECT, Skybound Squad, SKDDNF, RS Relay, RS Duchess, KAMPO, CHB, DH, AILA, and we have our VENOM DYAH, if I'm pronouncing that correct, on our slot 22. You know that we have our duty decided to push in, move in, and flush those other players on slot 3s inside or outside of the household has been eliminated out from the game. Last man standing na lang yung play natin dito. I don't know if somehow is going to be bailing out already after knowing that those 3-man squad has been annihilated by those 4 players gameplay of our slot 3s. Dito muna tayo sa play natin all the way slot 20s. Another one fight the dustpan, the last man second floor, holding that M249 150 bullets. I don't know, patingin natin dito somehow they can pull this one up by clutching our player from our slot 8. One by one, our slot 8 are now moving for the lead without the way up on the corner, small room. He got himself pushed in. Now mga slot 8 natin, doesn't matter somehow that one player will be knocked down as long as he got his brother behind him, which is yung play natin dito who definitely moved in towards that location kung nasa yung last man natin earlier. Plus natin, close by lang din. Bites the dust dito sa side ng mga slot 6 natin. Maybe unexpected yung balagbag na nangyayari dito talaga namang nowhere to hide. Maybe yung mga player natin dito did not plan to have their gunfight inside or towards this location. Slot 15, crashing those vehicles of theirs. This is the position natin right now. All the way from slot 6. Last man standing na lang yung one player natin sa bunso. No, we have our team. Pero right now, they're not being hunted down yung mga player natin dito from slot 15. After knowing na they definitely got those 2-man squad of ours. Slot 6 eliminated right now. Most definitely making sure that the coast is clear. Kung nasa na yung whereabouts sa mga DKs natin dito. They're not gonna be letting those 2-men escape this location. Fighting those 2-man squad. Tapping the love out. This is no play natin all over the slot 6. And those men from our slot 15 are now being pushed. One player has been knocked down. I don't know if they're what. Are we gonna be seeing another table turn? Did it decide to play nothing all over slot 6 versus slot 15? No. By the ambush, those other players are gonna be attempting to cross the bridge. Pero other side of the bridge, we have our slot 3s. Again, Sasavka, military base, we have our slot 11. Slot 16, nandito lang din, 2-man squad. I don't know if somehow they can pull this one up by clutching those 4 players gameplay over slot 11. But we're gonna be circling all the way back dito sa side ng mga status natin dito, not done yet. Stat 17, last man standing down. We have a slot 18, higher gun, ganda ng view, ganda ng visual, ganda ng position versus those men from our slot 2. Pero another one bites the dust, even though good maganda yung visual, broad view. Alright, those slot 2 fighting another way around for them to be able to have those decent view visual versus those shooters of theirs, which is yung mga slot 18 natin dito. And that reflects one player from our slot 18 has been knocked down. We have a slot 2 in the SK12 shotgun versus the pump shotgun. Most definitely those things happening inside the play natin all the way to slot 24 and one player and now being lechon de leche. Slot 11 moving forward, responding towards those gunshot sounds. Kung saan na nagkakamerong commotion mo other players from slot 18 and are coming out from their hiding spot. Slot 18 natin dito though. Those 3-point shots with those games are now most definitely connecting towards those slot 13. One most definitely almost top knockdown though. I don't know, miscalculation yata yung nangyayari dito sa side yung mga play natin from our slot teams. Pero again, back-to-back, slot teams protecting one another, preventing those other players from working their way inside of this hangar kung nasaan yung mga slot teams natin. Slot RS natin dito, most definitely being challenged ng mga strategies natin right now. They're not thinking your way inside of the hangar kung nasaan yung 1 squad or 2 players gameplay of our slot 13. Gate has been bridged to the side of my play natin from slot 13 and every player throwing those nades towards those slot 13s like from our slot 18. Nobody knew that the one player from our slot 3s will be rescued by his squad or by his brother. See that one player from our slot 3s having the one player rescue, the one joining the one player down in the field. Another one fighting the side of my play natin all over slot 18. This is one player down from slot 18. Ninjas are no snitching those whereabouts location ng mga other players natin dito sa bumaril ka. Nandun na yun, i-rescue na yun. They're going to knock down again sa mga slot 3s natin dito. Smoke and being popped dito sa location kung nasa yung one player natin. One player din from our slot 18 will be the risk or wild card of his squad. Having this one player rescued. Recovered up front, RS, 3 men, 1 player still knocked down. Pero nga lang, covered rin yung mga player natin with that smoke. We have our slot 24 is opening fire towards those men from our slot 11. One shot, one and down headshot. Using our slot 18, nobody knew that the one player from our slot 3 will be rescued. Na mga other players natin dito saying, bumaril ka, nandun na yun, i-rescue na yun, they're going to knock down again sa mga slot 3 natin dito. Smoke and being popped dito sa location kung nasa yung one player natin. One player din from our slot 18 will be the risk or wild card of his squad. Having this one player rescued. Recovered up front, RS, 3 men, 1 player still knocked down. Pero nga lang, covered rin yung mga player natin with that smoke. We have our slot 24 is opening fire towards those men from our slot 11. One shot, one and down headshot. Using that, nakalimutan kong baril pero sniper yung most definitely. Here we go, finish touchdown. Figuring out, most definitely is now trying to guess where the one player is at. Dito sa side ng mga slot, alapin natin. Bridge, going for the rescue moment. Slot, man, opening fire randomly. Dun sa location kung nasa na yun, nag-pull up yung mga slot 18s natin. Most definitely na mga other players natin dito saying, bumaril ka, nandun na yun, i-rescue na yun, they're going to knock down again sa mga slot 3s natin dito. Smoke and being popped dito sa location kung nasa yung one player natin. One player din from our slot 18 will be the risk or wild card of his squad. Having this one player rescued. Recovered up front, RS, 3 men, 1 player still knocked down. Pero nga lang, covered rin yung mga player natin with that smoke. We have our slot 24 is opening fire towards those men from our slot 11. One shot, one and down headshot. Using that, nakalimutan kong baril pero sniper yung most definitely. Here we go, finish touchdown. Figuring out, most definitely is now trying to guess where the one player is at. Dito sa side yung mga slot, alapin natin. Bridge, going for the rescue moment. Slot, man, opening fire randomly. Dun sa location kung nasa na yun, nag-pull up yung mga slot 18s natin. From the hiding spot, but we have our slot 18 helping the one player or helping the one player though. Pero we have our slot 11 all the way to the left side corner ng mga slot 18s natin. Molly has been thrown. ARC slot 24 being burned and eliminated from the game. Pero zero visual most definitely. Everyone's gonna be experiencing inside of this house kung nasa na yung last man. One player was slot 24 pero with those 8 throws ginagawa ng mga play natin earlier kanina, they definitely getting those 3-point shots that they're hoping to get. Last man from his squad, yung one play natin dito from our slot TXD or slot 18 natin dito. Alright, then there you go. Slot 11, all of them has been executed out from the game, and one play there from our slot 11 are really tough by just using the buggy. Everyone's opening fire towards him. Nortron, he got himself cornered by those other player plus one player there from slot 18. It's just a decoy. Most definitely they bought some time for them to be able to escape or bail out from this location so that those attentions sa mga slot 1 slot is gonna be turning on towards the one player who got knocked down by them. Alright, end of the map. We have our slot 22's versus our slot 21. Opening fire regardless yung mga player natin dito para so being the DPS missing a shot. Opening fire using that Tommy gun and towards the corner. Definitely he got one dun sa mga slot 21 natin dito knockdown. Last man standing. Is it gonna be bailing out or is it gonna be avenging those fallen soldiers? Yeah, Venom pa rin, 4 men versus this one player who's not win one. Let's see if somehow we can experience or witness another table turn dito sa side ng mga slot 22's natin dito. He got himself damaged. Slot 22 already knew that his one player got damaged. Knocked down that they're craving dito sa side ng mga play natin. At the end of being open fire at ng mga play natin dito from our slot 16. One player from slot 16 inside of one of his heart. Tagging the one player from slot 9 natin dito. Slot 4 in the other hand inside of one of his houses for him. Open yung mga slot 9 natin for some sort of third party or big party. Somehow those other player is gonna be pulling up kung nasan yung worry about sila. Big fire will be occurring, I don't know. Pero that one player down from slot 16 are now being pinned down inside of one of his building. And our player from slot 9 is that hesitant to move in kung nasan yung last man or one player dead from our slot 15. We have our slot 4 maybe the one player from slot 16 Sass, maybe. Pero another one bites the dust inside the mga player natin all the way from slot 9. Are they gonna be having the one player retrieve? Pero one player from slot 16 already grabbed the back and view ng mga slot 9s natin, where slot 9 will be vulnerable for some sort of knockdown. So you can see, there's one player from slot 16, got one dito sa side ng mga slot BRTs natin. And the other player from slot 16 maybe probably will be moving for Tagunasyo Wayabas na one player natin doon from our slot 9, where he's gonna be having the one players back. Pero again, 3-on-1 situation or 3-on-2 situation is somehow this one player working his way on top together with this one player, where this one player got those vulnerable spot ng mga slot and 9s natin. Slay natin dito. Alright, we're gonna be pulling up dito sa side ng mga play natin lower from slot 17. Slot 17 ang game, one by one out from the game, and another one bites the dust dito sa side ng mga slot 9s natin. Down sa pagiging 2-man squad. Let's just say na slot 9 is not expecting someone to pull up dun sa back side view nila dito. Expecting those other players gonna be opening far towards dito sa front side view. Pero nga lang one play din from our vulnerable spot ng mga slot 9s natin dito. Not expecting that one players will be having to ring around the rosy, grabbing those big HB. Another one fight the dust inside of the blue zone. Player from a slot ang 10s natin hiding behind man's knock down, grabbing the vulnerable spot, then back and view behind of them. Pero yun nga lang, plan out the most slot 16 natin dito. Slower goes Ben dito sa hillside kung nasa nagkameron ng revival moment yung mga players natin dito. Pero nga lang, game plan of our slot 16 did not work accordingly. As you can see, one by one, our slot 10 natin dito pushing out at the same time, even though slot 6 is gonna be getting their knockdown for the second time in a row. Dito sa mga play natin all over slot 10. Still, they're gonna be facing 3-man squad pa rin ng mga slot 10s natin. 3 men from our slot 4s, not flinching most definitely. They're not moving forward, taking their chances, having that risk moment. Dito muna natin sa mga play natin from slot 24 or mga ARCs natin. Survive lang yung mga player natin dito, but you know, with them opening fire, sobrang way pa rin ang latas natin kung natin yung whereabouts until one player from our slot 4s attempted to get him knocked down or to get his knocked down dito sa side ng mga slotans natin. Pero still, sobrang sheltered pa rin ng mga slot 4s natin dito for a possible knockdown versus our slotans natin dito. What slot 10s know or slot HRs natin knew kung nasan yung whereabouts ng mga slot 4s natin dito. It's just that they do not know exactly yung positions kung nasan talaga yung mga slot 4s natin. And hesitations are occurring sa mga slot 4s natin dito to pull up kung nasaan yung gunshot sounds na yun. Can't afford to have the 1-on-2 situation. One player from slot 2s or 1 has been knocked down. Criminal natin dito, Bradwood. He will be having his race moment moving forward. This is one play natin from slot 1 who got so much damage because of slot 5 natin SKGs. Slot 11's path, the slot 5 path, same lang din. Somehow those slot 11 is gonna be grabbing or will be taking the same path to Nasan. Yung mga slot 5's natin dito expect the 4-on-3 situation coming from the blue zone. Damage, I don't know who's gonna be winning, pero you know, vulnerability will be grabbed by those slot 11 because those behind or back end view ng mga slot 5s natin. Sky, one of them has been knocked down by our slot 18s. Slot 15, exchange of casualty must have definitely begun. Pero dito sa over slot 15, one has been knocked down and another one fights the dust dito sa side ng mga slot 15s natin. Last man standing, he definitely can turn away position with Nathan 3-man squad. How about our slot 18? He's gonna be taking his chances. We'll be saving those guys from our slot. Got knocked down inside of the gas station. This one player from slot 8, Mia, is now well prepared or ready when they kind of battle. Bringing him higher ground, smokes pop, maybe diversion of being created by our slot 5. First slot 5, I know being open fight that ng mga slot 10s natin, but we have our slot 8 slot dito. Already ready to grab that. Yes, higher ground, opening fire. Back to one play natin dito for slot, and he's the one who got knocked down from the open fight that he did. One player from slot 8 natin dito almost got himself knocked down. He definitely got himself tagged, pero he definitely avoided being knocked down though. Pero Back 10 view ng mga slotings natin. We have a Ren or slot 5 natin na doon. Natin dito ang slot 10. Slot 10 sa tension pointing towards the bound down below kung natin 2-man squad or 3 players gameplay of our slot 8 natin dito. This is a just opportunity to work with one player from slot. This one player from slot 8, Mia, is that well prepared or ready for any kind of battle. Bringing him higher ground, smokes pop, maybe diversion of being created by our slot 5 for slot 5. Ano, being open fire that ng mga slot 10s natin. But we have our slot 8 natin dito. Already ready to grab that. Higher ground, opening fire. Back to one player natin dito from slot, and he's the one who got knocked down from the open fight that he did. One player from slot natin dito almost got himself knocked down. He definitely got himself tagged, pero he definitely avoided being knocked down though. Pero back 10 view ng mga slotings natin. We have a Ren or slot 5 natin na doon. Natin dito ang slot 10. Slot 10 sa tension pointing towards the bound down below kung natin 2-man squad or 3 players gameplay of our slot 8 natin dito. Sir, dito sa location kung nasaan yung mga slot 8s natin. Alright, then 2-on-2 and 2-on-3 situation we have. Here we go. He's gonna be getting the back down view of that one player who's been charging. Charging towards the spot. Kung natin one play natin from slot 8, pero one play there from our slot 10. All the way from behind. He's gonna be having 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, backing that one play, tagging that one play for a possible knockdown that they can have dito sa side ng mga PZ natin. 2 more to go for total squad wide, pero that's and I'm seeing some window for a possible knockdown towards that one player who definitely did his charge out towards his comrade. Almost got himself knocked down, pero not enough damage to knock him down. One player's been running around here in the open pa rin, pero let's just say na talaga namang hid away pa rin out mga play natin doon. You know what I'm saying? Maraming sila. Appreciate you. Way more than you know, guys. MNEL fam. Amoro, maraming salamat. Yung mga naghihintay ng points or konti na lang yung mga rusher natin dito. Those men have nothing to lose maybe. Yo, Instant has been knocked down. Sky. Slot 12. The men. Emra natin. That is not just been knocked down. Takoy natin dito na back and the one play na rin dito shooting around dun sa mga windows ko natin. Play natin dito from our slot 12. Last man starting to knock down pa rin dito sa side ng mga play natin all the way from our slot 12. Pero it's going to be attempting to have those men recover these right now. Nade has been thrown. One player is going to be peeking towards the terrace kung natin na rin yung webback na mga play natin dito all the way from slot 13. Pero badly wounded pa rin yung one play natin dito who attempted to push that one player from our slot 12 back right now. Now holding that SK12 shotgun so that he can have his knockdown easily towards those slots. Yung mga naghihintay ng points or konti na lang yung mga rusher natin dito. Those men down targets nila. Slot 24 is whoever that had the contest with being displayed by them. In up front, we have our slot SKD or slot 5s. 3 players gameplay, 2 kills displayed. Up front, we have our slot 14s or mga 5Ts natin. So some movements, higher ground, uphill area, preparing to engage maybe probably. Is he gonna be taking a shot though? I don't know, pero any moment too soon, contact will be happening dito sa side ng mga slot 14 and slot 5s natin dito. Ang tiglis mo din ng mga players natin. Dito muna tayo sa mga players natin from slot 18. One player at Tag Wolf, the Pogi Ninja, point at the teammate, up on the 95, one player from slot 7 knockdown. Both men are using the DBS. It's a knockdown, one shot, one down. There's one player no snitching the whereabouts and what this one player from slot 18 is doing. Tapping his life up, jumping shot, opening fire back from the right play natin pero pick up shot, opening fire back from the right play natin pero pick up boom. I see you. One player pushed inside of the small room. We're gonna be having this opportunity to knock down one player who's been holding that DBS. Wolf natin dito moving in. Making his stand, opening fire. One player though from slot 7. Most definitely stand his ground. Hoping that other players can be moving side of the heart kung saan nagkameron ng 3-on-1 situation. Pero FT, joining in. No decent actions gonna be happening no more sa mga slot 7 and RS natin. Pero this one player from slot 7 being targeted by players from our slot 8 natin dito, pero not for long. Those men from our slot 8's attention being turned away or turned in sa mga slot 2s natin. Slot 2s on the other hand is not aware that there's one player left here on the field or location where they definitely got those men from our slot 8 down. Down. Eliminated that from the game. 5 days, slot 14, clear then. Pero, ang opponent talaga ng mga slot 14s natin dito, as you can see, is our player from slot 6. Pero, after knowing na rin kung nasaan yung whereabouts sa mga other squads natin, which is yung mga slot 20s natin dito, see that, towards the spot kung nasaan yung mga slot 20 natin dito. Pero, missions first, things first. Annihilate our statuses before turning their view around and tunnel vision towards those stat 20s kung nasa rin yung whereabouts nila. Pero nga lang, stat 20s are changing those stat 6 assets. Every player with stat 6 yung whereabouts ng mga stat 6 natin dito, and that is our game 4. Game 3. Backdown. Eliminated them from the game.
Squatter House Gaming. Heto na sa laban.